Hello and welcome. In this video, I'll be unboxing 4 New York Comic Con 2020 Fall Convention Limited Edition Pops, as well as 2 special edition The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror Pops. I'm doing those in the same video as these because one of the convention pops is a Treehouse of Horror Pop, and I thought let's group them all together. So the pops we have today, we have the flocked Growlithe, the flocked Pikachu, the comic book guy, the Simpsons pop, the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror Werewolf Bart from New York Comic Con, as well as Donut Head Homer and the Raven Bart from the Treehouse of Horror special edition pops. So let's start off with Growlithe. So I wasn't able to go purchase the New York Comic Con pops in person on Saturday because of work, so I ordered the 4 of them online. This one unfortunately has damage on it, but there are plenty of them still in my local stores, so I gave them a call up. They've put one aside and I'm going to swap it out. Yeah, so quite some nasty cut wounds on this one, but we'll still be careful with it and pop the top like so and pull it out. Okay, so here we have the flocked Growlithe. On the toes there is some like color issues, you could say. So a lot of them have more orange than white on the toes, but that isn't too much of a problem. We'll have a quick little 360 view of it and then put it into our little light box to get a better view. Okay, so looking much better now in the full light. Love the glossy eyes. And then, yeah, the flocked feature, really good on this particular pop. Makes kind of sense being, a fiery dog. Okay, so that is Growlithe, and let's move on to the next one. Okay, so on to the flocked Pikachu from the New York Comic Con, the Funko exclusive 2020 Fall Convention Limited Edition pop. So this one's nice, no issues on the box, so carefully pop the top. That side does not want to do it. Let's try the other. Okay, there we go. And let's slide that out. Okay, chuck the box back there. And here we have the flocked Grumpy Pikachu, I believe it is. I was wondering if they'll do all of the Pikachus as flocked variants, and it looks like they probably will. Okay, let's get it into the light box. Okay, so here we have our electric mouse. Nice flocking on it. Looks good, feels good, makes sense. Bit of a flocking missing on the tip of the ear there, but not too much of a problem. But yeah, it looks great. And let's move on to the next pop. Okay, so next up we have Comic Book Guy. So let's have a little bit of a flick around that, have a look, and go ahead and pop the top. That was smooth. Okay, chuck the box back there. And here we have Comic Book Guy putting a comic into a protector case by the looks of it. And let's get him into the light box. Okay, so here we have him in the light box. So let's have a closer look at what I believe to be a comic or a game, maybe. Bongo. It's a comic. I think it says Bongo Comics, yes. Okay. And let's have a nice 360 view. Little man bun ponytail sort of thing. Awesome. And let's move on to the next pop. Okay, now we move on to the last New York Comic Con pop. We have Werewolf Bart. So this is a Treehouse of Horror pop. Let's go ahead and carefully pop the top. And pull it out. Okay, box back there. And here we have it. Let's get it moved over into our light box. Okay, so here we have Werewolf Bart. Pretty simple sort of figure. Got some good detail work on it, like along the hair and fur. Have a little 360 view of it. Awesome. And now we get little, there we go. Little reluctant to stand, but I am on uneven surfaces, so that would be why. There we go. Let's move on to the next pop. Okay, next up we have Donut Head Homer. It is a special edition from the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror line. Let's have a little look at the box. And let's go ahead and pop the top. Slide it out. Tuck the box back there. And here we go. Okay, so here's a quick little look at it. Before we move on, I just want to point something out on the box. It's the first one that I've had that, you've got your background and then it's visible through the actual pop itself because of the hole in the head. So that's just something I was looking at when I saw the box. I was like, interesting. Okay, let's get it into the light box. Okay, so here we have Donut Head Homer eating himself. He's quite delicious. Got some good detail work, if I can get that scene properly. Kind of looks cheesy, but, also very much like bread. So there you have the front. Not much to see on that side. Some highly visible seam work, but that one would have been quite hard to hide. And that is it for Donut Head Homer. It is also quite weighty. Let's get it moved back and move on to the next one. Okay, so onto the final pop for this video. We have the Raven Bart special edition from the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Let's have a little spin around. Go ahead and carefully pop the top. And pull it out. Box back there. And here we have it. So let's move it into the light box. Okay, so here we have it in the light box. So The Raven, poems by Poe, E.A. Poe. So Edgar Allan Poe wrote a poem, and that was the basis for this character in the Treehouse of Horror episode, and obviously in this pop as well. It's quite well done, and definitely well worth the read, the watch, and the pop. Okay, so there we have the Raven. Let's move on back and get a look at everything else. Okay, so here we have them all lined up. Let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite, and did you pick up any of them yourselves? I'm going to have to try and figure out where to put these in my pop wall, as I am running out of space. I'm going to have to do some moving around. There you see all of the other Simpsons ones, other than the ones that I haven't yet moved in there either. And of course you have the flocked and the regular Pikachu, Pokemon, whatnot up there. So wish me luck for that. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do unboxings and video gameplay. And other than that, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching, and goodbye.